We're hot. Howdy, everybody. So thankful that you're okay. Glad to be together. First time in a long time. Let's see if we can remember how to do this. You know what we're going to do? I'm leaving in the morning when the train comes in. It don't matter where it's going or where it's been. No destination, I'm nowhere bound. When the sun comes up tomorrow, I'll hear that lonesome sound. It don't matter where I go, I'm nowhere bound. I'm just leaving this old town. I ain't got no destination, I'm nowhere bound. Everybody tries to tell me about the good life that they have. Always talk about the good times, but not the bad. But I can't live my life that way, 'cause I can't settle down. It's in my blood to ramble, I'm nowhere bound. I'm leaving in the morning when the train comes in. It don't matter where it's going or where it's been, as long as it's leaving this old town. I ain't got no destination, I'm nowhere bound. I'm leaving in the morning when the train comes in. It don't matter where it's going or where it's been, as long as it's leaving this old town. I ain't got no destination, I'm nowhere bound. There it is now. That's exactly where we've been. Nowhere. For 11 weeks now. We'll never forget Friday the 13th of March. It had to be Friday the 13th. The last time we all got together, did some picking and singing, a little jamboree show in my home state of Ohio. We'd been to Nashville that week, and then everything just shut down. The world stopped turning for a little while. But we're blessed, very blessed. Everybody's well. Everybody's families are healthy and happy, and we're making it. We're getting by, doing just fine, but missing everybody so bad. We thank you for encouraging us on Facebook and all the other social media outlets. We thank our entire team for helping us maintain, and our families for supporting us and encouraging us. And we're glad to be well and glad you've tuned in this evening. We're glad to have you on YouTube, and thankful for our tech team here. We got Daniel Mullins and Miss Santana Bell that are making everything sound good and look good, hopefully.
Ask them if they can hear everything.
Yeah, can you hear?
Okay.
If you can't hear everything all right or something don't sound right, if you got any problems besides him needing a haircut, you,
Just raise your hand.
you can message in somehow or another, and we'll fine tune it a little bit here. Comments?
Yeah.
Okay. In the comments, you have a chance to tell us if something's not sounding just right or looking weird. I want to thank Ricky Wasson. Ricky, great player and singer. We are in the confines of his recording studio in Clay City, Kentucky, real close to Mike's house. He just lives 4 or 5 miles from here. We've been working all day doing vocal work on a new gospel album we hope to have before this year's out. So that's something to look forward to for us to get that wrapped up. We thank Rick for letting us stay late and use his studio to broadcast for you tonight. All right, Jason, come in here. Our album, For the Record, the latest, has been a hit. It's had staying power, been everywhere the last 15 or 16 months, and Jason's had a hit on his hands the past year. His Ramblin' Fiddler, starring in pieces. His album is doing very well. Here's a fun little tune that we all learned off the album. Jason, come in. Half his house while we've been off, and I got the cleanest garage in Ohio. I'm telling you, we've had plenty of time on our hands to get some work done. He's gonna work a fiddle over. Here's this tune called Sassafras.
One,
that feel good to be refreshed? Have your feet refreshed? On this cold November morning, here I stand. That story through the years has oft been told. Fallen leaves that lie scattered on the ground. The birds and flowers that were here cannot be found. All the friends he ever had are not around. They are scattered like the leaves upon the ground. Lord, let my eyes see every need of every man. Make me stop and always lend a helping hand. There'll be more friends around than leaves upon the ground. Some folks drift along through life and never thrill to the feeling that a good deed brings until it's too late and they are ready to lie down there beneath the leaves all scattered on the ground. To your grave there's no use taking any gold. You can't use it when it's time for hands to fold. When you fallen leaves that lie scattered on the ground, the birds and flowers that were here can are not around. They are scattered like the leaves upon the ground. That's been a Radio Ramblers favorite for a long time. And Adam, we had a special dedication for the family of Jeanette Garrett. Is that right? Yeah. All right. The family of Jeanette Garrett. We certainly appreciate their love and encouragement. We know that you've suffered a great loss recently. Do that for the Sheridan family, too, in Cedarville, Ohio. My dear friend and a great encouragement to me, Keith Sheridan, passed a few months. Festival, Wilmington, Ohio's Roberts Center is where the big convention center is, where we host a spring and a fall festival. Couldn't have it this spring. Last fall, we'd recorded most of our work on the stage there, added in some bonus footage, and that is now available at RadioRamblers.com. This little tune's in there. Adam sang about the Georgia Slammer.
I was rolling through Atlanta. I was down to my last dime. That's when my better judgment lost control. I hit a liquor store and I hit the gas. It all hit the fan when the blue light flashed. I said, son, you're gonna pay for what you stole. I thought I was a bad man and the law did not apply. I guess you know. Swearing I'll never break the law again. They drug me through the courthouse. There were shackles on my feet. That old judge was smiling down at me. Said, boy, you're gonna curse today. If you ever stepped on Georgia clay, your soul is God's, but the rest belongs to me. I guess you know just how the story ends. Well, I'm doing time in the Georgia Slammer, breaking rocks with a 9-pound hammer, swearing I'll never break the law again. Break the law again. Swearing I'll never break the law again.
You was going out for a haircut, wasn't you?
Yeah, I was trying to.
Any day now, son.
Yeah.
Woolly booger. All right, well, Buckeyes of the bunch. We're broadcasting live tonight from Powell County, Kentucky. Again, our friend Ricky Wasson, great guitar man. Yes, sir. He's powerful with it. Well, he's a Powell County boy over here, too. Mike is. So we're in Kentucky. They got to refresh the Wi-Fi in Kentucky a lot, or refresh the feed a lot. Yeah. But me and Adam are the Buckeyes of the bunch. And Governor Mike DeWine is a fan of the radio Ramblers. Doesn't live far from where I do. And a video was made on our Ohio song. And Ohio one Tom Ewing played the guitar and sang with Bill Monroe for more than a decade. And I heard Tom singing this song with the Bluegrass Boys at an Ohio festival in the 80s. And we wanted to do an Ohio song. And our governor just featured this on television throughout the Buckeye State. So a lot of folks have become Radio Ramblers fans by this little tune right here. We'll give it a try. It's just called Ohio. I've traveled around from state to state to other lands I've been. There's no place in this whole world like the Buckeye State, my friend, where peaceful farmland stretches out as far as the eye can see. From the hills in the south to the lake up north, it's home, sweet home to me. Ohio. I'm heading home to you. The road to Columbus will carry me through the sweetest country in the land, that's where I long to go. For nowhere can compare with Ohio. Kentucky's mighty fine, the home of Bill Monroe and Mike Perry. And West Virginia's wonderful and wild, as we all know. And lots of folks, they love to live in sunny Tennessee. But put me in Ohio, boys, that's home, sweet home to me. Ohio. I'm headed home to you. The road to Columbus will carry me through the sweetest country in the land, that's where I long to. My wife and children live there, and they mean the world to me. Mom and Dad are resting there. Oh, how I miss them so. And the kindest friends that's ever been all live in Ohio. Ohio. Columbus will carry me through the sweetest country in the land. That's where I long to go. For nowhere can compare with Ohio. For nowhere can compare with Ohio. Oh yeah, all right. Do that for the Marysville bunch. Got a nice voicemail from Bill DeLong yesterday. And Bill and Heidi and the whole crew got it pulled up on the big screen down in Sarah's basement. That's what I understand now. Marysville, they treat us great. Marysville, Ohio, there's a great bluegrass concert series there that we start the year with all the time. This year we started at the Opry on the 3rd of January. And then we worked Marysville, and then Friday the 13th of March, honey, that's when the wheels fell off. But this is a lot of fun. I'm glad we're privileged to be guests with you this evening. The Radio Ramblers all assembled. Mike Terry, the one that needs the haircut on the mandolin. Jason Barry with his hot bluegrass fiddle up from Portland, Tennessee to help out. And rocking Randy Barnes with his Barney shirt on. Son, looking good. And awesome Adam McIntosh playing his good Martin guitar. What's on the list there now? Okay, songs that'll get them. Love this little story song here. This has got a Kentucky reference in it since we're in the bluegrass state tonight. Let's see here. That's close enough for being the case all spring. Here's songs that'll get them.
Sitting on a park bench, playing on my own guitar, singing songs of love and life. And my first car, as an old man wandered by, and he asked if he could sit down for a while. When I sing the songs that will get 'em, words and we'll stick with them. Everybody's melody sure will touch their heart, and it will chase away their cares. Takes me back to a time when I could go home and mother would be there. Get 'em, the kind of words that will stick with 'em. Everybody likes to sing songs about true love and the one they call love. That melody, it sure will touch their heart, and it will chase away their cares. Takes me back to a time when I could come home and she would be there. Songs that will get 'em, the kind of words that will stick with 'em. Sing the one that helps me see touch my heart.
How's the feet a doing? Don't need refreshed?
Yeah.
Not again yet? Okay. All right, we're going to do a brand new tune for you right now. And hopefully this will go all right. Nobody will get hurt. I've not written banjo tunes through the years. I've always been blessed to be surrounded by great singers and songwriters and musicians. But I've been fooling with a little bit of banjo work, and then when we got all shut down, I got it out. Okay, that'll work.
Cornelius.
What do you say?
That thing's got the Cornelius, man.
It's got something wrong with it. Wrote a little banjo tune, and the title was just as natural as all get out. It's called The Cancellation Blues, because we've had about 20 shows canceled, 8 or 10 others postponed, and I certainly thank Laura Maynor at Main Attraction Management, keeping our schedule up to date. And you can follow that on Facebook and online at RadioRamblers.com. Her and Kimberly Williams are keeping it all straight on all the makeup dates we'll have hopefully this fall. Anyway, here you go, The Cancellation Blues. Didn't chew it plumb off, but I gave it a hard way to go.
Yeah.
ain't got over that yet. I lost my callus on my tongue. I lost the callus on my tongue and my fingers. Well, you got to sing one now.
I do.
Yeah. Can you do this? Can you sing
I
one?
need water or something.
A water.
That's what I need, water. What do you got, N95
we forgot her mask. I swear. We need her mask. Oh, goodness. Keeping him in line is about as hard as finding a parking place at Lowe's. Lowe's and Home Depot, man. I wish I had a bunch of stock in them. Busy. All right, Mikey, sing one of your.
As a lad, my family made our living from the land. We worked the fields from sun to sun with tired and calloused hands. My dad would smile as darkness fell and my head would slowly bow. Oh, don't quit, son. We're in the short rows now. since I've worked with Dan. I've known hard times, I've lived and loved, I've seen and I've had. I know my days are numbered now, all heaven will have. Though I'll endure, I know for sure I'm in the short rows now. If you're listening now, my friend, hear the story I tell. Make every day that you have left a day that for soon you'll make this vow. Where did it go? All that I know, I'm in the short rows now. I'm in the short rows now. I'll make it through somehow. Where did it go? All that I know, I'm in the short rows now. I'm in the short rows now. I'll make it through somehow.
If I wrote that song, why don't we do it a little bit? 1, 2, 3.
I picked up my load at 5 o'clock this morning and headed out of Nashville for the road. Turned on my favorite early morning DJ. If I'd have been the guy who wrote that song, wouldn't be driving this truck if I'd have wrote that song. This only sandwich would be filet mignon. I'd have a Lincoln Navigator and a boat to tow along. Wouldn't be driving. Well, I broke down, not just right when I get back home. I'd be on Easy Street and in the paper if I'd have been the guy who wrote that song. Wouldn't be driving this truck if I'd have wrote that song. This old bologna sandwich would be filet mignon. I'd have a Lincoln Navigator and a boat to tow along. Wouldn't be Lincoln Navigator and a boat to tow along. Wouldn't be driving this truck if I'd have wrote that song. Well, I can do that stuff, and I just about had enough. Wouldn't be driving this truck if I'd have wrote that song.
Thank you for your prayers, for your encouragement, for your patience, and your perseverance. Bluegrass fans know how to get this done, and I'm so hoping we'll gather again soon. You can follow the website to see all the different postponements. Hopefully we're back in business in August, but we want to be safe rather than sorry. And we're thankful that you're able to watch in on us tonight. RadioRamblers.com. We got a package deal there. You get a discount if you buy the new Entertainers of the Year DVD with an Entertainers of the Year shirt. And there's several varieties there to look at. Got an official Bacon and My Bean shirt even. And the LP, over Memorial Day weekend, we had a lot of radio stations feature a folded flag. The LP version was recorded live with Adam's arrangement of that song. It's so special to so. If you want a fiddle worked on, if you want a custom leather strap, you got one to show off there? Uh-huh. He's been doing work every week for folks that want custom leather work or for folks that need a fiddle set up or rebuilt. Find Randy Barnes on Facebook. He's rebuilt a bass fiddle about every week. He's one of the best in the business. I hauled one to him today that somebody needs all rebuilt. You can take one at your Pure Splinters, and he'll have it sounding just like that one in a couple of weeks. And Jen likes having the house blown full of basses, don't you? Always, always. And, you know, when Adam's not playing the guitar, he's a great banjo man. TheBanjoStore.com. The banjo store. Let me see. Is it like this? TheBanjoStore.com. There it is. And he's a recording king and a whole bunch of other banjo brands, some used, some vintage, some trades. He handles all that. And if you need any wildcats sacked, that's what this guy's good at. Honey, he can get it all done. And if you know anybody's got an open appointment at the barber shop tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need to get right in there, don't you? Anything else you want to advertise, Mike?
Well, you know what? I don't believe so.
Oh, you don't believe that?
Yeah.
Clark Manlins. We'll advertise Clark Manlins. Well, hit a little bit hot while Dick there. We'll round third. We thank our technical crew again. Thankful for Daniel Mullins and Santana Bell. Ricky Wasson helping put the sound together. We're at his sound studio in beautiful Kentucky. We thank all of our team. We thank you. Love these guys. It's really been great to be back together. We hope to see you again real soon.